Yes, forgot all my account to my login.
Great, you just said that over stream. Hold on.
Well, why ask then? It was obviously not going to be anything good, was it? Because of what I said.
Yeah, like anybody's going to allow that as a username.
What?
Like anybody's going to allow that as a username.
Username?
That's what you're using about.
Clearly wasn't listening then, was you? Because that isn't what was said.
What we said? No, I can only hear you.
Well, yeah. I'm the one that said you wouldn't use it as a last name, would you?
Oh, last name? Well, no, nobody. I don't think anybody would have it as last name.
Well, you never know, do you?
I think you're weird. Right, I don't know what to do right now. First of all, let's get this up on the thingy. Oh. What's that? Listen, I'm live, thank you very much. Right. Wow. Right, so I can see the chat and everything. Wicked, wicked. Alright, so switch to hero.
I've got no profile.
So you're gonna have to start again from scratch.
No, they're here.
Right, so it's there. What do you mean you're gonna have to start? You've got no profile.
But I've got no profile on the game.
Right, I'll be able, when you want to sort that out, mate, I'll be able to help you there.
They were here somewhere. Where were they?
Right, I need to create a new character. What do you reckon I should make, Andy? Barbarian, Crusader, Demon Hunter, Monk, Necromancer, Witch Doctor, Wizard.
Necromancer.
What's the Necromancer? Seasonal character or non-seasonal?
Seasonal.
No season available. Oh, right, okay. That's funny because it says it's season 13 start. I've not done a Demon Hunter in ages, or a Crusader. Or you want me to do a Necromancer? Right, okay. Male or female?
Female.
Name?
Stephen.
For a female, you twit. It's a female necromancer. Any ideas?
No.
Hmm. Oh. Morticia. There we go. Yeah. We'll go with Morticia from the Evans family. She's a bit of a more big one, isn't she? Right, game settings. Act 1 normal. No, we don't want Act 1 normal, so we're going to change that to, I think we're going to start off with a Master of Torment one. Start off with Master, I think. We'll go through the campaign. Private game, yeah. Monster Slayer, yeah. Start the game, whatever. And no, I'm not going to use anything that's in my box either. Even though I've got quite a bit bits and pieces that I was working through.
All that grows must also wither and die. What dies and rots will then nourish the living. This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to Tristram and return them to their rest. For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
Oh yeah, I've got Paragon points too.
I am near the fallen star, and the dead it raised.
Yeah, I'll say that to it, so you take care. Thank you, Papa.
My master would take pride in this. I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
I've got my profile back.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Burn those corpses before they rise again. Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What fate can save us?
bit of items already. I'm not planning on using any.
Alright, back soon, bro.
Oh yes. I can't remember what that's for. Yeah, right, bro. Oh, my sight is here.
Are you Leah? Did you survive the fallen star?
I did, but it blasted my uncle, Deckard Cain, into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Right, I haven't gone anywhere yet.
This is killing business.
But you're very grainy. On your stream, you're very grainy.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram.
When you
But
move,
as time went by,
it's very bitty.
adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by
What's your bitrate on?
craftsmen and farmers.
Shit, I don't know, mate, without turning off the stream.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yeah.
Yes. That is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you...
It's watchable, it's just, you know, I know you can definitely get it better than that.
He's been under siege for 6 days now.
Because normally on
Deckard is
any
still
game that
missing.
I watch on my mobile, I don't get
Captain
any of
Rumford
that.
and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose
Like if I'd
faith.
now switch over to the
If help
PC, that's
doesn't
going to be
arrive
pretty
soon.
bad.
I'm looking at mine, it's not bad.
Tonight?
Make sure he's running at 1080p, bro, on YouTube and not 440 or something daft like that.
Yeah, it's not that bad on YouTube at all, actually. Got 2 likes on it.
16 militiamen went out.
Really?
Only Rumford came.
Yeah, and 3 people watching.
Oh, I think they did. 2 people watching. Right.
Says 3 to me.
Yeah, it's saying 3 on my thingy, it's only showing 2. Oh, I don't know. Don't know.
Oh, then again, I'm watching it on 2 devices.
Ah, that's probably what it is then.
I will bring.
Are you watching it as well?
Yeah.
I admire your
That's how I know
courage,
it's not
but
bad.
Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
How long are you going to be streaming for?
Experience in these matters.
A while?
Well, I have
Yeah,
seen you
it'll be a while.
fight. Strike at the wretched mothers
I'll
and their
tweet your
queen.
stream
They're
then.
the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
That's one dead wretched mother. What you on about, look? Ah.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic.
don't know
Now
what to
they
do.
feast
Not too
upon
excellent.
cadavers and regurgitate them as newly
Intelligence,
formed,
vitality.
risen dead.
Increase intelligence, offensive, attack speed, cooldown reduction, critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Let's go with critical hit damage. Defense. Resist all. Utility. Life per hit, gold find, area damage resource, cost reduction. Area damage. Now we'll go for resource cost reduction. So,
Right, I'll be right back.
nothing
Well,
crazy,
back
people.
soon.
Right, so once we've destroyed the rest of the mothers. Yeah, mate, no worries. So, what we've got to do? Kill the wretched reapers. Oh, this is very long.
Rathma has blessed me.
I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
I don't think I really need any gold at the moment. No. Oh, missed him. Salmonella. Drop that thread. It's quite bright, isn't it? What's my gamma on? I don't want max foreground at all. Better. Oh!
This will be a challenge.
Oh, this might be a bit of a challenge actually. Let's hit the quick sash. So, anything like the armor regen. I wonder if this is where the cave is in this one. Yeah, that's 100% an area in general. No, that's what I just took down. Right, so we go this way. Oh, I hate that. No.
Dear reader, I am Abdalhazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Kanduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
eyesight grows. I need essence. Ratma has blessed me.
So what I've got now then. Some shoulders, intelligence, nice. Intelligence, vitality, movement speed. Thank you, take that. I really could do with a better weapon.
Alright.
From side, what's that do? That gives me 24, 2. Sun impact bones, occasionally stun enemies. Yeah, not bad, mate. Let's have a look at what that one does. Bone spear, skeletal mage.
Right, I'm going to leave you to it.
Alright, bro.
I'm going to go play on the egg box for a little bit.
Alright, mate. No worries.
I will be watching your stream though.
Yeah, okay, bro. No, cool. It's all cool.
Right. See you in a bit. Bye.
My essence is too low.
Is go back to my skills. I'm going to change that back out to the bone spikes. I prefer to have the bone spikes because of the range. I do like skeletal mages, they're pretty cool. If I get the stuff I heard in, I can go to the secret level over here. I don't know if it on.
Pride in this.
I'm not exactly playing it on easy mode at all. So what the hell does people then? An axe, interesting. Is that two-handed or one-handed? Cool. That's going to be much better damage, right? So I should increase the damage of my spikes. Nice. More damage and all that. Hey, nice one, bro. I am here. Yeah, me too. Me too, man. I've got to get used to like looking at my laptop and stuff and. So we're definitely putting that on. Ditched. That can get ditched. That can get ditched. Not interesting now.
Old
Before we
Tristram,
attack her, let's go down here.
Diablo was walking.
Wow, they were easy. Wow. Holy moly. I wasn't expecting it to be that bloody. 3 to lap after each kill. No, I prefer each second personally. Thank you.
I can no longer deny the true nature of the evil that rises from the depths of the cathedral. It is almost too horrible to admit the truth of it. It is the Dark Lord of Terror, Diablo himself, who plagues us.
Yoink. At least I can get anything off this weapon. Shit. That's damn quick. That was too easy. That's only because I've got one weapon up. That's it. One weapon. Imagine what it'd be like if I equipped some of this stuff. Yeah, where are my weapons? Here. Obviously, I'd want something to do with intelligence right now. Yeah. Oh, right, it's right down here. You see what I mean? Look at that. Now that's just crazy. That's nice, I like that. Level 60, wanna. Got a way to go before I get there. What a fair way to go before I get there. What a fair way to go before I get there, I should say. I did do a lot of my inventory sorting because I deleted all my characters originally. Got all sorts of different. Oh, I don't know why I've got that.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Salvage. But yeah, let's just talk to
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful.
Oh yeah, it also changes, doesn't it? That's right. Yeah. Magic pole armor, two-handed. I can't use it.
I will help you find your uncle.
But what I will do is I shall just keep it on there. Yeah, I need to go to the gates. That's right. I've
Here,
played
let me open
this
the
a
gate.
lot in the past. Not as much as most.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Do you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Nope. I could technically just run right way through this quite easily. Oh, corpse land. Targeting an enemy to summon projectiles from nearby corpses. Take it for a spin. I've played the next one before in the past. Great regen.
Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
Dark magic lingers here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
Require a corpse for that. No.
Yeah, man. Guy down. Or this chick, should I say.
Here's the
Sorry
key,
there.
and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait.
yeah,
We need
alright.
to save Uncle Deckard first.
We'll swap that
Leave
out.
that to me.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Whatever you say, look.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
So, yeah, the reason why I'm going through most of the dialogue is because people haven't seen it before. And that's the only real reason why I'm not talking. I'm going playing through the dialogue itself. I'm not going to read anything out because most of it is voice acted in Diablo 3. And the reason why I'm playing Necromancer character is not because of the last DLC, which was the Necromancer, but because the English Adventurer wanted me to play as the Necromancer. Because I'm not 100% sure if he's actually seen the Necromancer yet in its full glory, so to speak. And there's still a lot of, I know there's a lot of builds for the Necromancer and doing runs and stuff like that. But I like the campaign, I like the story, rather than just going through adventure mode and doing the rifts. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here today.
No.
I like them spikes. I like the spikes. Yeah. record this match very personally. Nothing to gain from that, apart from a little bit of experience. Great. No. Oh well. Bit of experience and all that.
Have a call. I'm afraid not. Tristram.
Point. Not much drops, or many drops currently.
I need a corpse.
What do you need a corpse to, you know?
The star fell below. No. I must have a corpse. I understand so much more now. Afraid not.
Just take it. That Lord's crown, it looks like it. Yep. Yoink. We'll take the 11 intelligence. Yeah, we'll go to the experience, I think. Well, how many skeletons have we got?
No.
Rooms at low health represents being decapitated using. Right, spiders. Okay, give me my spikes alone.
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
Lucky leather hood, eh? What's up for extra gold? If I need gold, then yeah, maybe. But
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
So I've got 14 million gold.
I need a corpse. That is not possible.
Yes, there is.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. No. That is not possible. I'm afraid not. This world can abide you no longer. I have trained well.
Wow. Too intelligent. Yeah, and increase the toughness. Because I get luck at it. Oh, I get 18 luck from this, so I have that work out. I don't know. How about you? 12 vitality. Yeah, alright. Nothing that way. Oh, look, that's it. No, that's just a little bit of gold. By death, consuming alcohol simply removing batteries and for 5 seconds. And this can happen 10 times. Like with consuming the corpse has a chance of respawning a health level. So I do. For now. Health club might come in handy later on.
I must have a corpse.
Do not fear the end.
Wipe that, baby.
My insight grows.
This will be a challenge.
I'm afraid not.
Ooh. Keep that shit. Oh, it's I'll see how this goes.
afraid not. No.
I definitely prefer the spikes. They are better. Oh what? Siphon blood generate 15 essence each time. I'm just dealt. Check that out. Skeletal mage, gift of death, prison mages leave a cult arm and then die. Or explode. Or expire, sorry, not explode. Thank you. So much of the siphon blood was shown.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
That is not possible. I'm afraid not. I must have a corpse. My insight grows.
Easy does it. Yoink. That's good for me. With the message, precisely explained. Yeah, we can check it out.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
No worries. Let's make sure there's nothing else. Nope. Okay, so that's Tristram.
I have found Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King, who blocks the path to the fallen star.
It's a shame
I'm
that
just checking
bug
something.
is self-eating.
Just salvage everything. Go to Kane's house. I know there's a book here to read.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend, I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Just run to Luna.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
I am back.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts. Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited Tristram before, and it endured.
But what of the texts? The Zakharum tomes warn of a falling star. The Herodric scroll spoke of the dead rising, and the Lord of Lies. The prophecy of the end days says that at the end of all things, the first sign shall appear in the heavens.
Yes, you've been telling me about the texts since I was 8 years old, Uncle. I just don't think we should read too much into them.
Alright, so we've got to go talk to Hedrick. He is actually the blacksmith.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations.
You are the blacksmith, aren't you? I have a request.
Not now. It's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Death is a path all must tread. Allow me to help.
Thank you. Follow me.
Hey, come over here.
Hey, shut up.
I'm sorry.
You blush.
My love, forgive me.
Hadrig! Help me!
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
There is a way you could repay me.
You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Okie shake it, eh? That was what this dude wanted.
Sure, I may do business with some unsavory types, but I pass the savings on to you.
Whatever. I don't need to buy anything. Wow.
I have trained well. Bring that down.
Kick-ass. Think about a boom. Oh, this necromancer kicks ass. I like the way things explode. It's cool. Blow him up. New skills. Bone spires, bone pillars, instead of spire. Instead, strikes the target up to 2 nearby enemies with large bonuses. Let's check that. Nothing there. Corpse lance, what's this? Each lance slows the target and reduces its damage. Yeah, nice. We'll check that. Command golem, eh? Ooh. Sacrifice. Yeah, look at this dude, man. Standalone, increase your armor by 100%, reduced by 10% for each active minion. Nah, I think we'll go. Let's get that one.
More time. I must have a corpse. That is not possible. No. No. That needs to recharge. That is not possible.
My head is a little shit bag. I just heard. Yeah, little shit bag.
I'm afraid not. That is not possible. I'm losing strength.
Nah, shut up.
not. I have trained well. I'm afraid not.
What? Gee.
I'm afraid not.
I think I prefer the explosion. What do you reckon? I heard that. Oh, can you not? Right, okay. Thank you. Hopefully that should be better now. Limit things. There's a contaminated maze that channels an aura of decay. Alright, let's check that then. Let's get my Skelly Bob's back. I think we're going to go with the explosions. Quite like the explosions, to be honest. Is that any better?
That is not possible.
It's nowhere near as bad now, so. Sacking that dude up. Boom, boom. Dang. That's good then. Thank you, Doc. Andrew never mentioned anything about it, so. think the skeletons were better.
Ah, an interesting opponent.
Them guys went dropped.
My power has grown.
Not sure. The passive ability, I'm putting that. Not useful enough.
That is not possible.
Of course it's possible.
No. That is not possible. I'm afraid not.
I'm afraid so.
No.
Same one? That was mad.
That is not possible.
Of course it's possible.
No.
Yes! Don't tell me no, love.
No. My master would take pride in this.
I bet. I bet it. Well, bloodsucker, nice. Whatever
No.
that was. Oh, I bet not the molten assholes. That molten.
my wound.
Mother liquor. I hit number 1 instead of Q.
This creature will die. That is not possible.
Wow, that was quick. Get it.
That is not possible. No.
Wow, 2 deaths. Holy moly. I'm not playing on hardcore.
I'm afraid not.
Crunch. Gives me better damage. Quite a bit more damage.
I think the crown is nearby.
I know the crown is nearby.
The unburied are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only flee from it, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
No. I'm afraid not.
Oh, I'm afraid so.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Rathma has blessed me. I need to go back.
Oh, wait.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
There is no higher calling than serving the balance. The priests of Rathmar would welcome your aid. But I should tell you, during my travels, I found the body of your apprentice. It was a quick death.
Fool boy. Hope for the worst and you will not be disappointed. Thank you for the news.
Oh. Oops. Let's have a look, see what rings and stuff we've got available. Got an amulet. Yeah. Rings 15 intelligence. Yeah, interesting. What? Quite level 11. I think I want to find all this stuff, to be honest. I don't think I want to be chucking things on. Gems, that's okay. I don't know. Whacking gems on. Ooh, wow. 7,500 per hit. Wow. That's heavy. Cooldownable skills, experience. Use ring now as well, 23 intelligence. I'm not putting them on. I'm just moving them where they belong. It's gold. Not really a lot. I put the cooldown of skills, but there's no real point there. It's just experience now, really. I'll get me leveled up a bit quicker. Oh, I want light quest. See, I know that it's all a bit of a mess. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here for the night, and I'm going to go get some food.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
So yeah, I'm going to end it here now, people. Thank you very much for coming by, and if you're watching this at a later date, I hope you'll enjoy, and guarantee there will be more Diablo 3 coming very, very soon. I'll probably stream tomorrow for a little while as well. So thank you very much for popping by, everybody, and enjoy, and that's me. Peace.